This is part 2 of my hypothesis on the Trump NFT collection selling out. Let's actually look at what maybe would have happened if Trump had pursued a completely different strategy. Let's say that he went and tried to intentionally overproduce the number of these NFTs. For a normal NFT collection, that's bad. You don't want to have too many of them. That drives their value down. But I think in this case, that might actually be would have been a good strategy for Trump. Let me explain. Picture there are 450,000 or 1 million of these Trump cards instead of the 45,000 that he made. That's way too many. That's way more than there is demand for. So all of the flippers, all the people that are out there to make money see that as a risk. They're not likely to go up. There's too many, so they don't buy them. In the meantime, you keep that mint period open long enough for all those boomers that take 72 hours to get their MetaMask set up and get ETH in their wallet and all that. They have a chance to get in there and spend their $1,000 and buy 10 of these things. Eventually, minting closes and they don't sell out of these NFTs. And immediately, because there's too many of them, there's more supply than there is demand, the floor price drops. Now, all of these Trump fanatics are going to maybe start to realize that they made a bad investment, or they're going to be in denial about making a bad investment. Now that they have a sunk cost, this audience of people who bought this NFT, which is now just purely Trump supporters, have not only a sort of political incentive to make sure that Trump gets elected, but a financial incentive. Those NFTs will likely only come back up above the floor price if Trump wins the presidency in 2024. Not only that, if some of them are smart enough to realize those Trump cards are going to go down even further if he doesn't win the nomination. So now you've got 1 million people that bought these Trump NFTs who suddenly have a financial incentive to go out and vote in a primary. And many of them maybe would not have otherwise done that. To me, Trump's strategy on this whole thing makes sense for someone who is just trying to cash in on their personal brand, but it makes absolutely zero sense for somebody who's trying to win the 2024 presidential election, which honestly is pretty on brand for Trump. So I can't say I'm surprised.